King News. Peter Obi tells Nigerians, please vote for a human being with conscience this time. Don't vote for the wrong person. We will all suffer it if we bring the wrong persons into governance. You see, you can hear the difference between I am your own and you are my own, so you cannot speak and all that. Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? All Peter Obi is asking is vote human beings with conscience. Sadly enough, we are all human beings, but guess what? Our disposition do not show that we see ourselves as human beings, or we see that people also need help. Some of these politicians, if you go and investigate, also came from humble background, but they've totally and completely forgotten where they are coming from, and they forget that the other person is a human being that also urgently needs help and assistance, and they totally forget about that, totally, completely. They do everything humanly speaking possible just for themselves, ignoring that the other person may also need help. So these are some of the things that are going on, and why Nigerians have to quickly begin to look into this and ensure that we display what is truth and right, instead of allowing some persons who have none of our interests at heart to be our leaders. For crying out loud, we have done that over and over again. See where it has brought us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has asked all Nigerians to check their conscience and be sure what they are doing, to weigh him and weigh other candidates and make a choice and a pick for themselves. The former Anambra State governor spoke today at the ongoing national convention of the Assemblies of God at Okparato, Ebonyi State. News Agency of Nigeria said Obi said it was time for Nigerians to vote right. Hence, they should consider voting for human beings with conscience and trust, not just any candidates. The presidential hopeful further said that citizens should not vote for candidates based on whether they come from the same language or they speak the same language or whatever religion, but that they should vote for competence, someone they feel has got what it takes. He said, put all of us on a scale. Let's know who has the best option here. Let's ask questions. Let's see who has got something for Nigeria. Don't say because Peter Obi is from the south is I will vote him. No, that's nonsense. Don't vote for him because I'm Igbo man. Don't vote. You'll be voting wrongly. Vote for me because you feel I have what it takes. Do not vote for anybody because he's from the north or from the south. The time for humans with conscience and trust is what we must do now. In another news, popular lawyer has also urged Nigerians to vote for the right candidate and to look out for someone who has better ideas on what they can do to make Nigeria a better place, especially for the younger generations. Someone who is coming in with innovations and ideas to ensure that Nigeria come out of our present predicament, and not just because they hail from the same vicinity, but rather because they have something to offer, and Nigeria can become the nation she truly deserves to be. So that's Peter Obi's submission, asking that all Nigerians do the right thing. And what is the right thing? Look at it very well, consider it very well, understand who you're voting for and why you are voting for such an individual. And if you listen to Peter Obi very well, this is why I personally am not moaning about Tinubu picking a Muslim ticket, because Nigerians will be the one to decide. If you're not happy, then he has made his own happy choice. You go ahead and make and prove to him if you are happy with him or you're not happy with him. It's as simple as that. Democracy, they say, is supposed to be for the people, by the people, with the people. Okay, so if he's making a choice that is not based on democracy, then let democracy speak, by the people, for the people, with the people. Speak and say you have not met the terms and conditions for democracy, hence we cannot stand with you. And so next time when he's making such decision, he'll be very careful we know with the consequences of the actions that may follow as a result of the decision he has made. So Nigerians, the time to begin to make a pick on what will be better for us all is now. Let's not dabble between opinions. Let's make a right pick, a right choice of that candidate who's got what it takes for Nigeria to come out of our present predicament. There are all kinds of persons, with different ideas on what they best feel they can bring to the table. But what do you think? How do you see it? Okay, what do you consider to be true and right? Do you believe in what they are selling? Some of them are selling different opinions, different ideas. Do you subscribe, or you think it's another lie, okay, being perpetrated at us? Most of them are just coming in with different, ideas and different things that they want to do, irrespective of whether Nigerians want it or not. They just have to suck up with it and accept it because they say so. So these are some of the things that are happening, and why everyone has got a duty of care to ensure that, this whole thing that we keep, doing to ourselves come to an end, where we keep making the wrong mistake by picking in the wrong people. Because we must ensure that we pick in the right candidates going forward so that Nigeria can truly become a nation for everyone where we are proud of. Look at what is going on. Other nations have built their country. We are all looking for a way to run out because our place is not conducive. But if we make the place conducive for us all, then we will make, people, it will be attractive to others who may possibly come, and do something worthwhile for us all, and we can truly be happy at what is going on. So there is the duty for call on us all to stand and to ensure that we're doing the right thing that could possibly, drive us into the next phase where Nigeria ought to be. For some time now, we have not stayed on the path of truth and integrity. Okay, we've not stayed on what is actually right. Okay, so this is what is right now. Get your PVC so that together we can make a decision and vote in the right candidate that could potentially help us, okay, in terms of driving innovations and things that could possibly bring a change to our nation today. That time to make that difference is now. We don't want what we have, so we have to intentionally work at it. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.